네, 안녕하세요. 10월 31일 정규방송 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 로페님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 오늘 월말이라서 근무 시간이 좀 남아가지고 남는다고 해야 되나? 근무 시간을 다 써가지고 조금 일찍 왔어요. 조금 일찍 왔는데 방송 세팅 화면을 보니까 두 분이 대기를 하고 계시길래 일찍 온 김에 일찍 켰습니다. 요 며칠 앨런웨이크 열심히 하느라 패드에 손때가 좀 묻었는데 패드 좀 닦고 바로 시작하도록 합시다. 김도환님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 리진님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 자, 오늘은 평소보다 조금 빨리 시작합니다. 출발해 보도록 하죠. 아티 앤 더 제니터스, 아티와 관리인들. 자, 바깥으로 나왔네요.
It was all about me. This performance the dark place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
모시모시.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The
누굴까?
Ocean View Hotel.
오션뷰
A suspicious
호텔.
invitation to a shady meeting.
네,
Right on
공포
the money for
게임입니다.
the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
오션뷰 호텔. 저기잖아, 바로 앞에. 여기는 제가 저번에 갔던 곳이거든요. 그 지하철. 여기서 저번에 그 템을 하나 못 먹었어. 이런 구조였나? 아, 이렇게 해서 내려가서 문을 땄었나? 그럼 여기 말고 다른 데인데? 어디지? 내가 발견은 했지만 획득은 못한 그 장소. 어디였는지 기억이 안 나네. 요것도 가져갈 수 있나? 아 뭐야, 갇혔어. 저는 빛이 4개나 있습니다. 부자네요. 오션뷰
The
호텔.
Ocean View Hotel. My destination. A loop that delivered me back to the street.
아,
What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I look to the neon signs for guidance.
네온 사인을 찾아라. 미러파크 네온 사인 따라가기. 미러피크. 저건가? 아닌데? 아, 여기 아니야.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
멈춰. 네온 사인? 저거? 아, 이거네. 미러 피크바.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
Stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. I got it. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. I gotta keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
자, 미러 피크바. 이니시에이션.
Casey!
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over.
여러분 그거
It
아십니까?
was all my fault.
케이시 역할 하신 분이 앨런 웨이크 작가래요. 작가이자 감독.
I'd forget the pain
이
was
게임을
there,
만든 사람.
like it was the way you were supposed to feel.
본인이
I was
직접
not
배우를
in a
했어.
dark place. I was the dark place, the source of it all, the vessel. Me and the writer, we were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
왜 자막이 665호 게시5 그 미스터 도어 그 토크쇼에서 이제 뭐 알렉스 케이시 역할을 맡은 샘 레이크라고 소개를 했잖아요. 실제로 감독 이름이 샘 레이크입니다. 본인 이름 그냥 썼어. 그리고 저 케이시라는 인물은 주인공 앨런 웨이크가 썼던 소설의 주인공이고, 그 앨런이 이제 알렉스 케이시 시리즈를 중단하고 이제 새로운 작품을 쓰고 싶어서 그 소설 안에서 알렉스 케이시를 죽였대요. 사망 처리를 했대. 그 셜록 홈즈를 그 코난 도일이 죽였듯이 그랬다고 하더라고요. 근데 그 이후로 이제 그럴듯한 작품을 못 내놓고 계속 슬럼프에 빠져서 이제 앨런 웨이크 1편이 시작되는 거야. 컬트 오브 더 워드. 뭔데? 이상한데? 여기로 가라며. 여기 아니야? 계속 루프인데? 아, 저거구나. 수리의 말씀 발견. 최대 체력 60%까지. 뭐야? 잠깐만. 기가 막혔는데요? 여기가 어디지? 미러피크는 저기 있는데? 그림이 좀 무시무시하네요. 파인드 앨리스를 찾아라. 아, 상자 있다. 솔킴님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 놔라. 뭐야 이 자식들. 아픈데요. 안녕히 계세요. 뭐야 누가 뭘 쏘는데?
The shadows congealing the darkness.
나 어디로 가야 됨? 배터리가 이제 없는데요? 뭐야 어디로 가야 돼? Come on! 뭐야? 뭐가 실체가 있는 애고 안 있는지 구분이 안 돼. 타입라이터. 뭘까? 여기는 길이 없던데. 배터리 없어 이제. 길을 잃었습니다. 여기가 길이었다니. 와, 힐링. 이 정도 갖고 있으면 충분할 것 같은데. 난 익사하고 있다. 익사하고 있다. 여긴가? 응?
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
그래서? 어떻게 가야 되지?
The lights affected where the door led to.
오케이. 뭐 올 거면 와봐. 스토리 모드에 나는 두려울 게 없다.
I could use that shotgun. The bar menu caught my eye.
맨하탄, 레이크 온 더 락스, 샷건, 네그로니, 니그로니? 오션뷰 칵테일, 올드 패션, 진 트위스트. 샷건은 어떻게 주문합니까? 인벤토리 가득 찼다고? 말도 안 돼. 하하, 인벤토리가 가득 찼어. 아까 인벤을 좀 정리를 하고 왔었어야 됐는데. 이거 어떻게 처리를 하지? 샷건이 4칸인가봐. 인벤이 너무 없어서 문제야. 이거를 폐기를 하자. 어쩔 수 없지 뭐. 샷건. 어디로 가야 되지 근데? 여기랑 진행은 전혀 상관없어 보이는데. 이 녀석. 적인 거랑 적이 아닌 거랑 구분이 잘 안 돼서 좀 힘들어. 저 마크가 좀 수상하거든요? 화살표 켜봐야 되나? 뭐야 이거? 아까 이런 게 있었나? 아하. 램프의 말씀 발견. 램프의 말씀. 쏙. 어디로 가야 될까? 저거 해야 될 것 같아. 플롯보드.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
오션뷰 호텔. 저기 어떻게 가? 새로운 오션뷰 칵테일을 드셔보세요. 오션뷰 칵테일 어떻게 먹냐? 오션뷰 칵테일. 방법이 없는데? 길이 없는데? 오션뷰 칵테일을 드셔보세요. 오션뷰 칵테일을 드셔보세요. 정체불명의 발신자 만나기. 내려가는 길이 있나? 뭐 사다리 같은 것도 없고 내려가는 길도 안 보이는데? 여기는 샷건 먹으러 오는 곳인가? 뭐지? 아니, 길을 못 찾겠어. 미러피크 쪽으로 가면 원래 진행이 돼야 되는데 뭔가 빼먹은 게 있는 건가? 전혀 모르겠네. 아, 지도가 있는 것도 아니고. 내려가는 길도 없었잖아. 아니, 뭐 어떻게 하는 거지? 날 여기 하루 종일 머물게 할 셈이야? (25.5) 25.5를 뭐 어디다 써먹어야 되는 거야? 상호작용이 되는 다른 게 없는데. 아, 답답하네. 어? 라이트 시프트 내 위치. 이건 뭐야? 아, 여기서 가는 길이 있네? 진작에 지도 좀 열어볼 걸 그랬나? 뭐지 이거? 플레어 팩 섬광팩이 있다고? 내가 버린 건가? 그래? 내가 버렸다고? 아닌데. 나 여기서 아까 트라우마 팩을 버리긴 했는데 그거랑은 상관없는데. 아, 여긴가 보다. 아, 여기구나. 이게 힌트구나. 애초에 이 문이 있는 줄을 몰랐어. 665다.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
또 뮤지컬 하나? 하여튼 이 회사는 실사 엄청 좋아해. 누구야?
In this temple of shadow and
토마스 제인이야?
there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing. Am I standing still or running or kneeling?
근데 앨런 웨이크 배우 아니었어
You're
방금?
the one who's been calling me.
다른 사람이네.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the
Or
hell?
maybe you look like me, you handsome devil.
아 똑같은 배우 맞네.
The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art.
야 완전 다른 사람 같아.
In this room, in this room, in this room.
1인 2역의 대가네.
In this room, in this room.
I need the clicker. It's return, but because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
살인 현장으로 가야 한다. 살인 현장 찾기.
An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
저쪽인데? 건너편에서 해야 되나?
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
길어질 것 같다.
The
현관.
entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
저쪽에서 해야 되나? 지도, 오케이.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
블록보드?
I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did.
공연 전 의식. Cult.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
모두가 무도회장에서 열리는 공연 전 의식에 초대받았습니다. 와, 저장. 이런 거 좀 집어넣자. 인벤토리 좀 늘려야 되는데 아이템을 많이 못 찾아가지고. 아! 이 자식? 아이, 가짜들이 너무 많아.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant, something terrible would happen there.
백지로 마지막 장면. 공연 전 의식.
The plot changed the details of the world. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
이 소품들을 104호와 225호로 옮겼습니다. 225호로 옮겼던 얘기죠. 그럼 2층으로 가야 된다는 얘긴데? 이거 문양이 그려져 있는 문들이 좀
I
있거든요.
needed to find the key.
101호? 101호? (112는) 세모. 백칠은 동그라미 2개 겹친 거. 이럴 때는 지도를 2층으로 올라가야 돼. 2층으로 올라가려면 2층으로 올라가는 길이 어딨죠? 아, 1층 복도. 여긴데? 떼버릴 순 없나? 어렵다. 메아리. 저기 메아리가 있대. 뭐야, 왜 이래? 갑자기 멈췄어.
I didn't have the key.
어, 104호. 반대편으로 왔나? 뭔가 2층으로 오는 것 같은데? 225라고 하지 않았어?
Wake.
3 4 아, 이게 225구나. 여기를 통해서 여기를 와가지고 뭔가 하는 건가봐.
Wake.
비었고 비었고 놀리나?
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a very small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis.
어딘가에 화살표가 여기 가리키고 있는데? 아, 여기 있구나. 밝아서 잘 안 보였어. 오케이. 전쟁의 말씀. 아, 이거는 좀 별로긴 한데. 배터리가 얼마 없어. 이거 맞아? 오, 야, 고생해서 여기 들어온 보람이 있는데? 꽤 많이 챙겨주잖아. 야, 이거 되게 단단한 항아리인데요? 쉽게 부서지지 않아. 아, 조명탄. 저장 한번 하고 가자. 아, 또 리필이야? 뭐야? 아, 배터리 없어. 그만해.
The
무도회장.
ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
무도회장에서 무슨 일이 있었는지 알아내기. 확실히 앨런 파트가 좀 더 정신병 걸릴 것 같아. 여기가 좀 더 심해. 무도회장, 공연 전 의식.
The scene changed with the story. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
커튼콜을 해야 될 것 같은데요. 응? 10월 22일 화요일 리허설 202호로 변경. 공연전 의식 프리미어. 기억하세요. 표식을 때리세요. 계속 가면을 쓰세요. 그리고 이상하게 만드세요. 표식을 때려라? 202호로 가봐야 될 것 같은데.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
(6호) (4호) (1호) (2호)
It was locked from the other side.
연결된 방을 찾아서 들어가야 될 듯. 또 문양이 있죠?
It could not be opened on this side.
그럼 어디서 열어야 돼? 응? 열렸다. 박사님. 컨트롤에 나온 박사죠? 뭐야? 거진 반은 잠겼네. 음... 219, 202. 좋아. 여기서 찾아보자. (219, 202가) 연결돼 있다는 뜻인가봐. 여기선 갈 수 있나? 가보자. 리허설룸.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
플롯보드. 공연 전 의식. 뭐지? 잘못한 것 같은데?
The plot changes shape the world around me.
여기서 받고.
Another vision. Another idea.
커튼 너머에서 하는 말하면 안 됐구나.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
무도회장에서 소환 수행하기. 무도회장. 전 여기가 아닌데? 일단 저장. 구두. 이동. 참 수류 성광탄 하나 있는 게 좋겠지?
I needed to find the key.
이거 데이비드 아니야? 아, 데이비드가 아니라 그 누구냐? 보안관? 이 방에 들어가려면 열쇠가 있어야 되나 본데. 쉐리프스 라인이라고 돼 있는 거 보니까 저 어떻게 들어가지? 열쇠를 찾아야 되나 본데. 문 좀 열어봐. 나야 나.
I didn't have the key.
209호. 아, 저장된 거 보니까 이거 곧 전투가 벌어질 것 같습니다. 유령이 나오는 곳.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
새 불론 요소. 저건 또 뭐야? 나 봐버렸어. 저 화살표. 엣. 멈춰. 아야. 그만 패요. 야, 이제 배터리가 없는데? 배터리가 없음. 천장에 있다, 천장에. 아파요. 배터리를 줘, 배터리를. 배터리 한 칸 정도는 채워주지 않으려나? 그런 거 없네요. 101호 열쇠 여기 있었네? 아씨. 101호 열쇠가 있으면 101호 열쇠는 상관없나? 안되겠다. 너희들 방법이 없나? 배터리가 계속 안 나오는데? 배터리가 이렇게 귀해서야. 악마의 흔적 따라가기? 악마의 흔적? 악마의 흔적이 뭐죠? 사라졌어. 바보들. 힘이 있기 때문에 말씀. 근처에 있는 자원과 관심 지점을 모두 웨이크의 지도에 표시합니다. 이거 너무 좋은데? 앨런의 인벤토리를 일렬 확장합니다. 미친. 야, 이거 너무 다 좋은데? 일단 인벤토리부터. 마법 주머니. 야, 이거는 안 찾았으면 진짜 눈물 뽑을 뻔했다. 아니, 언제 나왔어 너네? 악마.
This threat will create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
그 남자는 자신의 방에서 여자를 해칠 것이다. 자신의 방에서 여자를 해칠 것이다. 자신의 방 여긴가? 빗자국은 계속 이어져. 여기가 맞나? 잘 모르겠네. 이게 악마의 흔적인가? 아, 이거 장면을 바꾸면서 가야 되나?
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
여기 원래 열려 있었나? 현관 있고. 악마.
Something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
뭐야, 탄도 없어.
This story, you don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. This story is a monster. This story is a monster.
탄은 좀 줘야 되는 거 아니냐, 인간적으로? 해치웠나? 총으로 때려서 해치웠어. 왜 이렇게 탄이 모자라지? 여긴가?
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
그래? (6층까지) 순식간에 올라왔어. 665로 가면 되나? 근데 탄이 없는데. 탄 좀 줘야 되는 거 아니냐? 드랍이 너무 짜. (666)
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
안 보인다.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
튀어라.
Shit! Get away!
아, 뒤로 돌아가야 되나? 아, 어디서부터지? 또 이거 또 다행이다. 그나마 여기는 세이브가 해자구만.
Shit! Get away! Get away!
아, 진짜. 나 이 게임 이제 뭐가 하고 싶은지 모르겠다. 가시성이랑 시인성이 너무 안 좋아서.
Not you again.
Shit! Get away! Get away! Get the fuck away from me!
계속 그냥 모르면 죽어야지야. 눈에 뭐 보고 판단을 할 수가 없어.
Not you again.
Shit! Get away! Get away!
시끄럽기만 하고 있어. 아, 몇 번을 다시 해야 되냐.
Not you again.
shit. Get away! Get away! Get the fuck away from me!
I
빛이다.
had to reach the light path to hide from the dark presence.
Made it. I made it.
아, 빡셌다. 더러운 게임.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
108호. 몇 층이야 여기? 107. 아까 내가 101호 열쇠를 얻었는데 저기네요. 마지막 장면. 나 101호 좀 들어갔다 가볼래. 그만 와. 사라졌나?
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
알아 나도 알아. 지도를 봅시다. 101호. 아 여기 있다. 나가서 왼쪽. 오케이 배터리. 근데 뭐 없네요. 템이 많긴 하네. 자 이제 갑시다. 마지막 장면. 아까 그 보안관 있는 거기 가보고 싶은데 방법이 없어. 마지막 장면. 클라이맥스.
My writing was affecting reality.
레코드. 물가에서 깨어났다. 숲과 바다 사이 어딘가에서 올빼미와 사슴, 동작에 반영이 된다. 그의 방에서 그는 그녀를 해칠 것이다. 그녀의 방에서는 그가 사로잡힌다. 그의 이야기는 끝났다. 그녀의 이야기는 끝나지 않았다. 이것은 의식이다. 너를 이끌기 위한. 너의 친구들이 그를 만날 것이다. 네가 죽는다면.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body.
신시아 위버 아니야?
Somehow, another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit.
저때
Saga Anderson
사가가
was helping me.
무슨 대사를 했는지 우린 알고 있죠.
Closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
다시 가야 돼? 파트 끝. 호텔에서 나가기. 나가는 것도 내가 직접 해야 돼. 거기 어떻게 가죠? 귀찮다. 나가자. 여기를 클라이맥스로 바꾸면 좋았어. 나왔다.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
오. 팔리아멘트 타워가 저건가? 이건가? 이거다 이거다. 귀환 게시 6번.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
뭐야? 안녕 앨리스. 집에는 별일 없지? 그냥 확인차 연락해본 거야. 전화하려고 했는데 안 받더라. 아마 작품 활동에 푹 빠져 있어서 그런 거겠지. 너 같은 예술가가 프로젝트를 한창 진행 중일 때 어떤지 나도 잘 알고 있거든. 모든 것이 그냥 사라져버린다는 거. 나한테 다시 전화를 걸었는데 내가 안 받는다면 난 아마 제작 책임자로서 해야 할 일을 하고 있을 거야. 그게 뭔지는 여전히 나에겐 미스터리지만. 아 그리고 전시회와 관련해서 내 도움이 필요하다면 말만 해. 네 친구 베리가. 베리 잘 지내고 있나? 할리우드에서 보낸 인사. 베리가 다 자꾸 연락을 했네요. 앨런의 유산을 보살피기 위해서는 여기 있어야만 해. 다들 케이시 소설에 대한 영화 판권을 따내려고 눈에 혈안이 되어 있고 죄다 그에 대한 멍청한 아이디어를 갖고 있지. 사악한 쌍둥이로 대체된 걸까 의심하겠지만 나 교단에 가입했어. 그리고 교단이 아주 마음에 들어. 이 녀석 교단에 가입했구나. 베리가 앨리스한테 계속 연락하면서 그렇게 지냈네요.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock,
앨런이 죽었다고?
the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
난린데? 집안 꼴이 엉망이야.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
파트 2 The Comeback.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive.
기분 탓인가? 저 뒤에 있는 벽에 앨런 그림자가 자꾸 움직이는 것 같아. 기분 탓이겠죠? 요거 자꾸 움직이는 것 같아.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
신나는 드라마 시간.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
파트가 순식간에 끝나네.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
쓰기.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
반전이었네요. 리턴이 앨런이 쓴 게 아니고 리턴을 스크래치가 쓰고 게시를 앨런이 썼네요. 가면 미스터 도어와 이야기하기. 사가 앤더슨은 챕터 7에서 끝났는데 앨런은 몇 편에서 끝나려나?
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself.
미스터 도어 배우분 어디서 많이 본 것 같은데.
All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through.
왜 얼굴이 낯익지?
You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors, peeking in,
아, 설마
reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in
사가
my
앤더슨
path.
아빠인가?
I
미스터
don't know
도어가?
what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time.
사가 앤더슨
This
아빠거나
has gone on long enough.
아니면 데이비스거나
This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
앤더슨 남편. 남편은 아닐 것 같아.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane. The masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
탈출. 그만 쫓아와.
Alan Wake.
Hurry, Tom.
Alan Wake.
Here is the light at the end of the... Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
도어가 기뻐 보이지 않았어요.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
영화? 무슨 말이죠?
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
내 아파트에 가야 해요.
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the soup
또
box in the
지하실이야?
basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
지하실에서 구두 상자 찾기.
The door wouldn't budge.
지도. 지하실. 지하실 지름길. 아, 저기구나.
Alan Wake.
파트 끝. 가면의 뒤. 구두 상자.
get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
호텔에서 제인 찾기.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
I've written through Wake.
이번엔 그냥 들어갈 수 있겠지? 아까처럼 또 막 길을 헤매서 들어가야 되는 거 아니겠지?
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
어떻게 맞춰야 되냐? 이쪽인데?
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
엘리베이터가 작동할까? 엘리베이터 어딨지? 나와라.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent.
아.
A visionary. I mean, it was art.
이게 진실이었구나.
Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. You can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
죽었니 살았니?
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing, beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
이게 다야?
What the fuck? I had a million
지인의 필름.
questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns. I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
포의 시네마. 포의 시네마는 또 어디 있을까요? 출구가 어디지? 아, 저긴가? 뭐야, 뭐 있어? 아무것도 없는데? 까불지 마라.
I could see the searchlight.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed.
저쪽 있는 거
It was
같아.
all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
너무 많아.
My eyes couldn't follow it.
뭐 여기 길이 아니네?
said stop this.
놔라. 저쪽인데 어떻게 가지? 포에 시네마 여기거든요? 이쪽 길로 가는 게 맞기는 해. 아, 여기 뭔가 철창 같은 게 있긴 하네.
Shit!
제발 그만해. 이쪽인 것 같은데.
The flashlight had done its job.
쇼컷인가? 그렇군. No steering, no words. 왔다. 안으로 들어가다.
The theater appeared to be
제발.
closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
티켓?
Please enjoy the film, sir.
로비.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
살인 현장 찾기.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
말씀의 교단.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
뭐가 진짜야? 아, 여기다. 수리의 말씀. 이쪽도 있을까?
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil on your back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
여기를 들어가야 되나?
The scene had changed.
뭐 별거 없는데? 그죠? 아무 의미 없는데? 지도. 비었어. 지도를 얻은 건 수학이네요. 와우, 템을 잔뜩 줬어. 아, 템을 너무 많이 줬다. 어디로 가야 될지 모르겠는데. 아, 이게 조명총용 탄약이었구나. 지도를 봅시다. 살인 현장을 찾아야 되는데. 2층에서 여기가 내가 간 곳 아니야? 이거를 층을 바꾸는 게 따로 없나? 일단 좀 올라가 봐야 되나? 이런 곳이 있었네요. 살인 현장 찾기.
I was missing something.
똑같은데? 나네. 여기는 달라지는 게 없고. 뭐지? 저기를 열어야 될 것 같은데 열쇠 같은 것도 없고. 지도를 한번 다시. 군의 매점. 매점에서는 길이 막혔고 이쪽에 뭐가 있나봐. 일단 내려가 보자. 여기에 뭔가 길이 있는데 막혔어.
The plot changed the details of the world.
어? 얼마나 이걸 뭐지? 잠긴 문. 어디로 가야 되지? 반대편? 어디로 가든 다르지 않은데. 강제로 그냥 밖으로 밀어내버리네. 여기서 뭘 해야 되나? 여기로 들어가서 다시 방 안에서 해보자. 여기서 해보자. 여기서 한 장소에서 몇 번이나 전환을 해야 되는 거지? 아하, 여기였어.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe.
저 일모 아니야,
Two
일모?
of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
극장 홀 조사하기. 극장 홀을 어떻게 조사할까요? 이걸로 가야 되나? 잠깐만. 일단 말씀 이거 일단 치우고. 위로 올라가서 뉴욕의 최고. 여전히 입구는 없는데? 아하. 오케이, 잠깐 기다려. 뭔가 또 있겠지? 여기 있네.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
논리 그레일. 여기서 뉴욕의 최고.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
또 뭐가 있나? 이게 아닌가? 말씀의 교단. 영화 감상하자. 뭐야, 왜 영화 시작 안 함? 아니, 영화 좀 시작해 주세요.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing the role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the visual steps of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
극장 홀에서 필름 조각 보기. 많다. 아, 이 자식들.
The story will go on forever.
됐어. 유실된 필름의 영상. 이런 게 있었나?
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
좋아, 내 불빛을 주겠어.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
문이 나타났다고? 아, 저기? 이름 좀 그만 불러. 정신 나갈 것 같아. 아, 에이.
I was
밤에
back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
오케이. 배터리를 많이 주네요. 와우. 또 엄청 퍼준다. 엄청 퍼준다는 건 큰 전투가 벌어짐을 암시하는 것인가? 잠겼어. 여기가 아까 그 극장에서 나오는
I should look at the
쇼컷 아닐까?
blackboard. Keep the story moving.
좋아. 밤의 암흑. 경찰은 그들의 영혼을 팔았다.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
이거는 진행은 아닌가 봐. 아니면 이것도 해야 되는 걸 수도 있고. 말씀의 교단. 골목 조사하기. 지붕으로 이동해 떨어진 사람 찾기. 지붕으로 이동? 저장할까? 인벤을 좀 살짝 비워야 될 것 같은데. 인벤토리가 자꾸 터져. 조명탄 좀 많으니까 보관 좀 하고요. 십자키가 계속 두 칸씩 이동돼가지고 불편해 죽겠어. 진통제 안 쓰니까 그냥 빼버리자. 두 칸짜리를 들고 가자. 이게 맞는 듯. 가죠. 난 준비됐다. 못 올라가네? 일로 올라갈 수 있나? 여전히 안 되네?
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
저기로 어떻게 올라가지? 겨울 다 돼가는데 갑자기 모기가 많아졌네요. 역시 시즌인가봐요. 올라가는 길을 모르겠다. 저기를 어떻게 가지? 내 배터리 아까워. 저기로 가는 방법. 지도. 5개 촬영지. 라이트 시프트 활성화? 경찰로 바꾸고.
I was close to finding the solution.
뭐지? 다시 되돌아갈 방법이 없어. 옥상으로 어떻게 가냐? 메아리도 있어. 메아리는 어딨냐? 메아리 위치. 이렇게 멀리가 아니네요. 아우 진짜 귀찮아. 옥상으로 가는 길. 이쪽에 뭐가 있는 것 같은데. 여기 뭔가 길이 있네. 여기서 오케이, 됐다. 빈 깡통 뭐냐고?
Straight to the top. The dirty cops look down on the city. Their city.
뭐야? 가짜였어. 또 퍼준다. 퍼주지마 불안해. 위치가 어디였지? 저것도 뭐야? 아 저기 있다. 저거 조준을 어떻게 하지? 여기서 하라는 건가? 물건의 말씀. 아 내가 제일 좋아하는 손전등? 아니야 여행자 지도로 하자. 소중해. 다 그러면 찍어주나? 근데 뭐 특별한 게 없는데? 일단 저는 어딨죠? 여기 있네요. 여기로 가야 되는데 여기로 가는 길은 모르겠네. 루프탑.
It was locked from the other side.
너 맨날 잠궈놓고 있냐? 같이 좀 놀자. 아, 여긴가? 아닌데? 웃긴 녀석이야. 잠깐만, 이게 끝이야? 여기서 바꿀 수 있는 건가? 잠깐만. 말씀의 교단.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I find the murder site?
영사실로 가야 돼. 영사실에서 대스승님 만나기. 영사실로 어떻게 가지? 여기는 또 어떻게 가지? 알 수 없는 공간들이 너무 많다. 영사실은 여기서 갈 수 있네요. 극장으로 다시 돌아가야 되는데 어떻게 돌아가지? 좀 열어봐.
It could not be opened on the side.
내려가. 잘 있어. 아, 여기구나. 여기까지 왔는데 이게 아니지. 여기서 뭘 해야 되는 거지? 여기 원래 문이 있었던 것 같은데? 이게 아닌가? 불안해. 열려있다, 열려있다. 열려있다. 자, 여기서 대스승님. 저 소용돌이 문은
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
저거 양로원에도 있던 건데.
I wasn't alone.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. The grand master of my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The grand master of my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
잠겼어.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The grand master of my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
What is this feeling? I died. Did I die? It got me. And in my mind, you're not what he says, man. Fuck. I can't get it, man. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Or do I have to write? Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure. That worked. Now we're fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
출발 개시 귀환인 거네. 또 잠겼어. 날 여기서 내보내줘.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself.
Casey?
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is, in the back, and go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous.
저건데.
In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Let's forget. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
안 돼. 도망갔어.
What the fuck?
이리 와, 내 손에 죽어. 아, 여기는 워터리 있는 뭐였지 그 무슨 랜드?
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
맞아요, 커피월드. 그런 이름이었어.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
커피월드다.
A murder site. The mask was the key.
보안관들이지, 얘네들. 여기서 이제 다시 또 사가랑 만나나?
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
또 가야 돼? 팔리아멘트 타워로 이동하기.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy, a curse, looming over me.
또 있어.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I'd damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
자, 요거를 좋아요. 왜 그래, 왜 그래? 쇼컷. 팔리아멘트 타워. 가까워서 좋아.
Tower. It was back. It's closed.
전화 소리가 들리는데?
The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside.
진입 권한 얻기. 이번엔 누구지?
Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
띠띠띠. 망할.
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I had to go back to get them. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
여기 있죠? 여기 토크쇼 지하실인데? 사진을 사진? 지하실에서 사진을 찾아야 된다? 사진을 찾아라. 사진 내놔. 앨리스의 사진. 저기를 어떻게 가지? 지도를 좀.
Alice's photos were in the talk show basement. I had to bring them to the Plaza shoebox in order to enter Parliament Tower. Only then could I finish the story.
여기서 세탁실로 가야 될 것 같은데. 아, 여기 이렇게인가? 엣. 오. 여기지, 세탁실. 앨리스 사진 아니야 이거? 아닌가? 뭐야? 빛을 돌려주면? 어디야? 이건가?
Alice's photos. I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
Alan, wait. Alan, wait.
참 맵 재활용 잘한다.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
여긴가? 파트 끝난 지가 한참 된 것 같은데 파트 시작은 언제 하죠?
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late.
사라지다. 나 8번을 안 한 것 같은데 왜 9번이죠?
Was I too late?
작가의 방으로 이동하기.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't.
앨리스 자살하는 거 아니지?
I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
앨리스 웨이크는 어둠의 공간에서 자신의 작품을 완성한 직후 자살했습니다. 그녀를 그리워하겠지만 자신의 작품을 통해 살아있을 것입니다. 다음은 그녀의 마지막 사진들입니다. 앨리스 자살했대. 사가 앤더슨인가? 앨런 웨이크인가? 아닌데? 누구야? 자기 자신인가? 헐...
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
No!
와.
I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
전부 나였다.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
와.
Getting off this time.
저장됐나 근데?
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch! He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got.
Hit him, Estevez!
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Back in business.
Use the light on him!
Got him. This is your shot, Anderson. Put the lights. Lights are out.
I'll get it run. Just be ready. Make us proud, Saga! You're going down, devil!
왜 뚫고 들어오는 거야?
There's more ammo waiting. You're gonna be sorry, Scratch!
Estevez! Light!
I got a pin. Hurry, Anderson. We lost power. He's free.
We can hit him again.
Need to point the lights at the cell.
뭐 해야 되나?
Okay. We're back.
아, 이걸 돌려야 되는 거야? 아프다고요.
Proud Saga!
gotta turn the lights.
You're gonna be sorry. Yeah! You're going down, devil! Back up. You are in a horror story. You got Viking blood in you, kiddo!
Got him. Get the light on him. Got the bastard. Shit, he's free. Lost the lights.
Anderson, he's coming.
Time to go. Need to rotate the lights.
Show him, kiddo! You picked a family to mess with, devil!
Oh no!
Hit him where it hurts, kiddo! That's no fun! Don't let him fool you!
The lights, Esteban!
I got him as long as we got power. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Look out, Anderson! You're gonna be sorry.
Need to get those lights facing the south.
Anderson, I dropped gear for you. Drop that. Back up. You got Viking blood in you,
Now at the beds!
I got him trapped. Go. Shit, he's free. Lost the lights.
Anderson.
Now I need to get him in the cell.
탄이 없어.
The lights are ready. Just gotta get Scratch into that cell.
Yes, Dagger!
Ah.
You better run! While you still can.
If I take the clicker into the cell, Scratch will follow.
오케이, 들어가면 돼.
Get away, get away.
Esteban, Casey, now!
뚫고 나간 건가?
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch!
No!
Don't let him! No!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
뭐야, 끝이야? 아직 안 끝났다.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side.
Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
에스테베즈?
You need to come to me. I'm done trying to move with this leg.
아, 영감님들 사과 구하러 갔나 보다.
Hey, over here.
중첩계로. 자, 여러분 지금 보니까 방금 저장됨. 오케이. 내일 엔딩 볼 수 있을 것 같네요. 오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 스크래치는 사실 어둠을 품은 앨런 웨이크 본인이었다. 엄청난 반전. 그리고 초반에 앨런 웨이크를 쌌던 스크래치도 사실은 앨런 웨이크였다. 루프물이 어떤 보여줄 수 있는 그런 트릭을 잘 활용한 것 같네요. 오늘도 재밌었다. 자, 그럼 저는 여기서 마무리하고 내일 이어서 하도록 하겠습니다. 내일이면 엔딩 볼 수 있겠죠? 여기서 뭐 엄청 더 길어질 것 같진 않은데. 네, 늦은 시간까지 함께 해주셔서 대단히 감사합니다. 오늘 밤도 다들 좋은 꿈 꾸시고 편안한 밤 되시길 바라겠습니다. 그럼 다음 시간에 만나요. 안녕.